This is a brand new smart timer called the Zeal timer. It's advertised to be rechargeable, Bluetooth, and have an LED screen on the front that can display Scrambles to you. Let's get it in the box and see what we got. It comes with the USB-C cable to charge, the instructions, and of course the timer itself. And shipping outside the box separately in your package, you'll get this nice little bag to store the timer in so it doesn't get scuffed up when you throw it in your backpack. The timer has a little on-off switch on the back here along with 4 buttons, 2 on the front and 2 on the back. Reset, save/OK, select, and back. These are used to reset, save times, and navigate the menus on the LED screen. The timer has 8 different scramble types that you can cycle through by clicking the select button while on the scrambling page. 3x3, 4x4, 5x5, pure minx, skew, clock, square 1, and 2x2. Although this brings us to our first issue. The clock and square 1 draw scramble images don't seem to work. I've looked into this online and it appears they'll be fixed in a later update, so that's good. Clicking the save button on the front, you can save your time, and holding down that same button, you can open the menu to see all the times you saved. Clicking on your times, you can check, delete, DNF, or give them a +2 if needed. Holding down the back button switches you between practice mode and classic mode. The only difference between the two is that classic mode does not give you any scrambles and won't switch your screens between solves. Holding the reset button opens the options menu where you can switch between Chinese and English, reset all your times, change which mode and scramble the timer opens by default, change your brightness, how long it takes for the timer to automatically go to sleep when not in use, and the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi settings. Which unfortunately brings us to our second issue. Both of these modes are currently unavailable, which means I could not test any Bluetooth compatibility this timer has to offer because it just doesn't currently work. I'm under the assumption this will also be fixed in an upcoming update, otherwise it is pretty disappointing. And touch on the battery life of this timer. After doing some solves for about an hour, the battery's only dropped about 7 to 8%, which is fairly decent battery life, and it charges super fast. I will say the readability of the screen is a lot better than I had originally thought it would be. It has a fairly high resolution despite how small it is, and it only gets difficult to read scrambles when you get up into 4x4 or 5x5, but even those are still pretty understandable. My final thoughts are that this timer has really good potential. I'm already a fan of the product, despite being disappointed with the current lack of Bluetooth support. Once that update comes around, I believe the timer will be a really decent pickup. It's great to take with you on the go and have a way to use proper scrambles without having to use an app on your phone or just hand scramble everything like I usually do. If you want to buy one of these, they're only $30 at thecubicle.com and using discount code AMYKIDS so you can get 5% off your entire order. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or stop by at twitch.tv/AmyKidsWhoCubing and give me a follow, as I'll be using this timer more on there. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe.